just after 8 in the morning, and I am starting out on my drive, my approximately 7-hour drive to Wilderness Tours. Here we go! It is 17 degrees Celsius. It is 8:21 a.m. I'm on a highway, and the car ahead of us is slowing us all down. I went to a rest stop, and then when I got back on the highway, I got back on the wrong direction, because I'm smart, and went way too far the wrong way, so, yeah. It's kind of embarrassing, though, that I'm telling you this. I shouldn't do that. There's nobody around, because I'm officially on, like, this little road like this. And it's raining, but it's pretty out. I haven't used any gas in 483 kilometers. Look at that, it's full. I'm just kidding. I filled it up already. That'd be amazing though, a full tank after like 483.5 kilometers. That's ridiculous. Look at that. It's all so pretty. I should be careful. I've seen like 3 people pulled over already, though I think it was because they were speeding, not because they were holding a camera up. It's been about 263 kilometers since I last stopped, and my ankle is all stiff now and uncomfortable, and my heel fell asleep, so that's awesome. I'm almost there, which is cool, because I estimated, without really remembering how long it was supposed to take me to get here, and, you know, not foreseeing myself going the wrong way on the highway, I said I would get there around 3, and it is 2:26. I did it. I'm alive. I've already checked in and been branded. It's not really branding, it's a bracelet. Wristband. And it's 3:09, which means that I got here early, because I'm already checked in and over where I need to camp. The only problem is that now I have to sit on my tent, and it's raining. Yeah. I don't have a tarp, which doesn't really matter because it's a giant open field, so what am I going to do? Just, like, dump it on top of my tent? Maybe. I'm just sort of sitting here in the car because I don't want to go sit at my tent in the rain. When I first left, it was really, really foggy, and then it was kind of so foggy that it seemed like it was raining, like it was misty for a while, and then after a while it just started raining, and then it poured. And then it poured more. Then it kind of went back to raining. And now it's still raining. And since it's been overcast since I left home, I'm pretty sure that this cloud is massive, and it's just gonna keep on raining. And I mean, I don't mind doing all this stuff in the rain, like I don't mind like water rafting and running and all that in the rain. I just don't like sitting at my tent in the rain, especially because the top of it's all meshy and it's gonna get filled with water, and I should have brought more towels, because I only brought 2, and I meant to bring many, many, many towels in case this happened. I tried to think ahead. I tried real hard.
Four other campers and I dragged 2 garbage cans, a chair, and a bunch of other random crap from down in that little creek thingy, because we're pretty awesome people.
Kinda cool. Get to go over a bridge. My phone battery just died trying to keep a signal, so now I have to go and buy an alarm clock, because otherwise I won't wake up the next 2 mornings, and I have to be up on Monday morning at 6 a.m. So that won't happen without an alarm clock. Money, money, money! Money! I just finished my camp. It was like 34 of us, I think, at the camp for the weekend. Nobody really had like a set group. Everyone just kind of sat with whoever. Everyone was super, super nice, and we all got along really well, so. And we're all, you know, now I'm stuck behind this truck full of logs, and all I can think of is like all those horror stories where a log falls off and like comes through the windshield. It's a good thought right now. Anyway, my muscles are all shaky from biking/running. Then you climb up this tower with all your shaky muscles. I thought I was just gonna die while climbing it. Like, it was the worst by far. I'm gonna be the girl who fell off of the bungee tower. It was really, really windy and cold, so your hands are like these little frozen claws that you're trying to climb with, and then the wind's trying to like push you off, so it was all just working for you, you know. I eventually got my butt up there, and you can sort of see the crane like swinging back and forth a bit because of the wind, and they hook you up, and then they're like, alright, now just back with your heels against the edge, and you're just kind of like, no, thanks, I'm good. And then you lean back, and then you know, lay down. It was pretty much just a cool weekend. Met a lot of cool people. It gives you a warm, fuzzy feeling inside, thinking that you're gonna come back and see all these people in the fall. My head really hurts, and I got a sunburn. If you can maybe see that, I don't know. Now I'm going to visit my fam jam, which is like a 5-hour drive. I've been driving for like 20 minutes. Not like half an hour, but yeah, like half an hour. And the truck in front of me is really slow, so I'll be driving for like a billion hours. Ugh, I am too tired for this. Believe the amount of police I've seen on this drive. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, anytime someone's called the cops and wondered where they were, they're all out here by Wilderness Tours in Algonquin Park. Just patrolling. 1,287 kilometers, 5 days later. I'm back where I started. I'm at home, and I have a car filled with grassy, wet, smelly stuff that I have to go deal with now. I really wanted to film people actually doing the whitewater rafting and the swimming and the rappelling and all that stuff, but I decided it'd be a good idea if I just kind of focused on doing it myself and getting into the program and not screwing up or hurting myself and all that stuff. And on my whitewater rafting, I mostly had to focus on keeping warm because that was the coldest water I've ever swam in, perhaps, maybe, or at least close to, considering the ice only broke up there like a couple weeks ago. I think they said like 3 weeks ago, so it was chilly. It was really cold. And then it was really windy, so even when you're up in the boat and you're like soaked, the wind's kind of blowing at you. And anyway, so I don't have any videos of stuff actually happening. I didn't actually really take any videos that weren't in the car at all. It's just kind of what happened. So I'll just have to, you know, just deal with it. So here's pretty much how the last 5 days went. Saturday, I woke up early and I drove the 7 hours, or however long it took. It was about 7 hours up to the camp. Sunday, everyone was there by then, and we did the whitewater rafting and swimming through the rapids in the nice chilly water. Monday, we climbed up the bungee tower and rappelled down that, and then we did a duathlon, which was biking and running. And then after that, I drove 5-ish hours or something like that to my aunt's and my cousin's house. Tuesday, my cousins and I, or my one cousin, his friend, and I did the P90X plyometrics workout, though we kind of half-assed some parts because we were just like, ugh, out of shapeness. Bleh. And then after that, we played tennis, sort of. It was kind of tennis, but there was 3 of us, and there was no nets on the courts, and the ball was kind of like flat on one side, and there was 2 guys skateboarding around in there. So I mean, we played tennis to the best of our abilities in those circumstances. And Wednesday, which is today, I drove the 3 hours it took me to get home because traffic really sucked, and now I'm doing a lot of laundry, and I have to go to bed early because I work tomorrow morning, and that's my life. and I am looking forward to the fall and doing this for the rest of my life. Yeah!